What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mashanddrum Whiskey Room. Jason C here. Man, that freaking video gets me so pumped up every time. So pumped up. Welcome to Whiskey Wednesday night here on the Mashanddrum. Tonight, round 3, the final round of Blendageddon. Well, the final round till we crown the final 4 before it gets judged on by myself and some special guest judges to choose the Blendageddon IV winner, probably in the next couple weeks or so. So everyone, hang out tonight. Get ready. It's going to be a fun night. Also, we got some news. I got some news stories coming in tonight. A couple of new bottles, a couple new announcements. We also have a couple bottle giveaways tonight from our friends at Sagamore Spirit. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But all in all, it should be a very fun night. I have my warm-up pour tonight, a little WB Saffel. Part of the Whiskey Barons collection. Most turkey heads like myself know about this one. Supposedly a blend of 6, 8, 10, and 12-year bourbons from Wild Turkey blended in this wee little bottle. My wee little bottle. I'm already starting to do like funny accents, so this is going to be a fun night. What's up, guys? Want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Everyone coming in tonight. Greg Layton, Toshi Bake, Mr. Great Shot, Thunder Dan, Josh Randall, Darrell Stewart. What's up, man? Darrell, he's got his spot in the top 6. We'll see if he makes to the final 4 later tonight. Josh Randall's here. Tim Gorgeous, what's going on, man? Chris Buzalencia, Tim Cornet, what's going on, man? I don't know where that came from. Mike Franklin, Old Man Bourbon is here. He's actually sipping on C921. Let us know in the chat how that one is. I've seen a couple reviews on it already. I've heard mixed reviews, I guess, on that one. Todd Ritter is here. He's got his blend in the mix tonight. We'll see if he goes he goes against. Good luck, Todd. Donald Rance, the Whiskey Yoda, is here. Irish Whiskey Yoda. Bozeman Guy, Tyler Sadler, Tom R, Karen B. Ford, Sugar Kitty, Rob Shields, Zeb's Dead Bodies here. Adam Hinson, what's going on? He's got his Dirty Rag in the running tonight. JG is here. Jeff Perkins, Eric Spielman, Scott and Suzanne, Top Dog, and a bunch more people coming in. Shari G, Roger Conant here. Stephen Holtzclaw, what's going on? Larry Bell's in the house. What's going on, man? William, I was in a chat a few weeks ago. And I said I didn't see the point in buying any bottle over $30. Here to say I was wrong. All the good stuff is between 40 and 90. That was a very quick turnaround, William, but I'm glad you got everything sorted out. That's pretty cool. Cool running. Uncle Buck's in the house. Uncle Buck, I miss you, buddy. What's going on, man? Emily Chambers, Butter, what's going on? Pop 'em, don't watch 'em. Falcons week here in NOLA. We aren't boys this week. It's okay. Everybody knows the Falcons are kind of in a the Falcons just lost their Calvin Ridley, our receiver, is taking some time off, some mental health reasons. So I think we missed them last week against Carolina. We could not move the friggin' ball. It was pretty tough to watch, but I expect a pretty good matchup with New Orleans. The New Orleans Falcons games are always fun to watch. You know, even if both teams suck. I mean, haven't been really following New Orleans too much, but the Falcons are definitely a mediocre team this year. Wigmaster, Ralph Burgess is here. Whiskey Mountains. Oh, Scott from My Bourbon Journeys in the house. Richie Z, Whiskey Mountains. Audrian is here. Phil Gigante, Ethan Turk. Everyone hanging in tonight. All right, so what do we got? Well, first, I'm going to start with a drink tonight, some WB Saffel. Cheers, guys. Cheers to Whiskey Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Oh, damn, you forget how damn good that stuff is. Whoo, that's damn good. Let's see here. We have no QB. Wow, Winston out for a year. Yeah, that's true. You guys don't have a QB. Let's see here. All good. My Dolphins suck. Yeah, what happened to Tua? Yeah, I'm sure My Bourbon Journey, he's a big Dolphins fan. He has something to say about Tua. What happened to Tua? What's going on with him, Scotty? You're all excited about him. What happened? Are you a Mets and a Falcons fan? That's a miserable existence. Yeah, it is. A Mets fan, a Falcons fan. In hockey, I'm a Rangers fan. They had a couple good years. They're always in the mix. Lundqvist retired, so that's been pretty rough too, especially as of late. But you know, the thing that makes me a grounded fan is that I never get too up or too down. I kind of know where my team's existences are, and I just, you know, I'm very rational. You know, I don't get too high or too down. By the way, I guess congratulations is in order, I guess, for the Atlanta Braves. So, and you guys that are fucking Braves fans, congrats, world champions! Yay, yay, great, so happy for you, friggin' Braves. All right, ADHD whiskies in the house. The master drum. Well. If it isn't the king of Ohio, friggin' gangster, I'll own one day too. ADHD. Thank you so much. He is referring to this baby right here. It's home. The king of Kentucky is here. I got one. Actually, with the help of Todd Ritter in the chat, helped me secure one of these. Yeah, we're gonna open that tonight. And we're going to get a first review of that one. Oh, yeah, it's happening. Cannot wait. Need to get another pour on my Glen. Thinking Russell Reserve store pick on deck. Hell yeah, Lance. That's what you should do. I say the Atlanta Falcons are a humiliation to my city of Atlanta. I'm sure I don't live in Atlanta, so I'm kind of outside the city, which is probably a better thing for me because I don't get to feel all that angst all the time. I just kind of live in my own little Atlanta Falcons bubble. And when if they lose, they lose. I don't have to go out and experience the miserableness of other fans. So might be a little bit better for me tonight. Post the betting link for live tonight, Wade Ward. Ready for some blends, says Jared. Absolutely. Let's see here. Wow, gorgeous signs and the Kings of Kentucky hookup. Todd Ritter, nice. Yeah. Todd Ritter is a true patron saint of the whiskey community. I traded one of my kids for it, says Todd. Have you driven Dustin mad yet with your KOK purchase? A little bit. Yeah, we'll definitely pop them, buddy. So, yeah, I'm gonna take another sip here. Get the palate ready. So tonight we have another 7 blends to go through. So the first 2 will go head to head. The next 2 will go head to head, and then the last round will be only 3 left. So we'll do that top 3 again, and see who makes it through that round. So, we're gonna pick the top 2 tonight, and we'll put them against the other 4 to figure out who's going to be the final 4, and we're going to eliminate 2 more. So should be a fun night of whiskey. In the meantime, let's get into a couple of updates. So far for the Master Journey Whiskey Club, for any of you watching, we have our Penelope Cask Strength 4-grain blend launching very, very soon. Actually, this week we're going to be launching that one. Soon to follow after that, the Driftless Glen, and we just got word that finally the Wilderness Trail single barrel rye that we've been talking about, it will be coming out actually as soon as I have my label done for it. So some exciting stuff coming out from the Master Journey Whiskey Club. If you want to become a member, all you got to do is join Patreon to get your hands on some of the picks. We have some other stuff coming down the pipeline, but we're not going to be announcing some of the future stuff from now on live because it's just we're getting too many people that are coming in, grabbing bottles, and then leaving. So we're just kind of keeping it within the Patreon community. So a lot of exciting stuff coming for next year. So cheers to all you patrons. Thank you. Love you so much for all the support that you've given me, and also Scott. Not only just supporting my channel, but supporting the both of us and the picks. Because without you, we wouldn't be picking anything. So cheers to that. All right, let's get into a couple of news stories. What is the King Kentucky retail for? I believe it's a $250 retail price on that one, I think. Crack the King and let it breathe. Well, we'll pour a glass in a little bit. We're going to get there. First, let's go to a couple of news stories. There's not much going on, not a lot of releases. Again, we're kind of in the midst of fall here. Most of the big releases like Pappy, Buffalo Trace Antique Collection, everyone kind of knows about. Everyone's a little bit over the whole, yeah, Stag's not included. All right, get over it. All right, next up. A bottle that I actually really like. That's one of those bottles that I think gets overlooked around this time of year for big release time, and that is Angel's Envy Cast Strength. And maybe that's because of the price point on it, but I will say Angel's Envy is revealing their 10th annual. This is the 10th annual release of their Cast Strength bourbon. So this is their Cast Strength bourbon finished in port wine barrels, 120.7 proof this year for the 10th release. Packaged in that carved hardwood box. Only 14,760 bottles will be available beginning December 1st at select retailers in all 50 states. So if you guys want to get your hands on one of those, it is coming in December. That's one of those bottles that I actually grabbed last year. I did get one. I think I reviewed it live on a live stream. I really dug that one. I really like the Angel's Envy, Cast Strength is a really fun offering from Angel's Envy. You don't get, the single barrel picks that they started doing, they're a higher proof, and that's always great, but, not every state or anyone can come across those too often. So you get a nice big release of Angel's Envy Cast Strength, get a shot at it. It is expensive. It does retail, I think, for about $230. So it's got a high price tag for Angel's Envy. But let's be honest. You're paying mainly for that crazy box that it comes in. So yeah. Let's see what your reactions are to this one. Rangers off to a good start. Yeah, they are. Rangers are playing good so far. But Rangers are kind of like the Mets. You got to wait till after the All-Star break and see how they play. I don't buy Angels. I save it for beings with wings. Oh, nice. That is a wicked, sweet-looking box. Yeah, the box is really cool. The box is really cool. It's a beautiful package. There's like a velvet interior, or like this nice like fabric, and then it kind of lays in the fabric. The big wooden box. It's actually magnetic. I mean, it's a beautiful presentation. You can't deny how beautiful that presentation is for the Angel's Envy. All right, next up we have, let's see here, for all you Compass Box fans. Compass Box. I love the Compass Box bottle designs. I don't think many people do it better than Compass Box, to be honest. But they are releasing their third release of No Name. So No Name, they're punching up the Pete, they say, for No Name number 3. It's the latest edition of their limited release, No Name whiskey, as they call it. This is to be the final creation. No, really, this time, they say, in the No Name series. Only 10,794 bottles of this one will be available worldwide. No Name was not intended to become a series, but we have thoroughly enjoyed showcasing different heavily peated malt whiskeys within a consistent recipe structure, says John Glazer, Compass Box founder and whiskey maker. The final expression is composed of malt whiskey from Lafroig, aged in recharred hogsheads, along with malt whiskey from the Bowmore Distillery, as well as a wee bit of the Compass Box Highland Malt Blend. No Name number 3 recommends enjoying it neat paired with blue cheese. Oh, yummy. So peaty, that's why you see that picture with the blue cheese next to it. So a peaty whiskey next to some blue cheese. I don't want to be behind anyone that drinks and then eats the cheese that night. Bottled at 48.9% ABV with an MSRP of $130 for that one. So say hello to my stinky cheese and my stinky scotch. You drinking some peated whiskey and have some blue cheese with that shit. Oh my God, you'd be the stinkiest guy at the party. Maybe that's a good thing sometimes. All the funk. Yeah, malty blue cheese fart. That might be a bit rough. Yeah, I would assume so. Next up, Hirsch. So this is an interesting release. So Hirsch announces single barrel Kentucky straight bourbon. I just got a message from a viewer today about this one, and then I saw this pop up. This is Hirsch's first ever single barrel release. The first in the brand's first ever single barrel release. 57 barrels. The whiskey is aged for a minimum of 6 years in Bardstown, Kentucky, and New American oak, and it's non-chill filtered. Mash bill of 72 corn, 13 rye, and 15% malted barley. So this has a barrel entry ABV of 62.5. So bottlings will vary. MSRP of $90. select retailers, and reservebar.com as of November 1st. So what somebody had told me is that is actually it's sourced from Willet. So apparently that is 6-year Willet in that bottle. So if that's true, that's a pretty nice price for a sourced Willet. Considering regular Willet at 6 years old, will run you anywhere from $250 to $400, and even more than that on secondary. So interesting. And last but not least, this beauty right here, Michter's, or Mitchters, as some people like to call it, is releasing their 20-year bourbon for November. We'll start shipping actually this month. So let's see. This whiskey really showcases how thoughtful care and attention throughout the aging life can lead to a beautiful expression, says Michter's Master of Maturation, Andrea Wilson. The 2021 Michter's 20-year bottle at 114.2 proof. That's actually a pretty nice proof point for a Michter's, especially knowing they normally, come in at a lower proof point. So that's a nice proof on that one. MSRP though, this year, $750. I mean, Michter's is just fucking robbing people, dude. That's just crazy. But I mean, listen, Michter's has had price increases all year long. They have a shortage. They've been saying a shortage all year long. A lot of the bottles that they've sent me that I've been able to review, it always comes with a little bit of a paper, a little press release, and always somewhere in the paragraph, all this year, it said that, this year, because of whiskey shortages, there wasn't, a lot of the stuff had to go up in price a little bit because they just didn't have the volume, and they couldn't release as many bottles they normally do of their regular expressions. So there's that, unfortunately. My Lord, Michter's is crazy. I'm not allowing to drink this one. If I do, my life maybe complete and die. Hard pass. I'll take 2. Not just give me my Russell's Reserve. Secondary is $5K, and it's sell. Yeah, I mean that's the other crazy thing is secondary prices for that. Yeah, will range from $5,000 to $6,000. Not only because of the rarity, but because of the H statement. Also because of the proof. It's a higher proof, and people buy this shit at that price because people like to own these bottles. It's crazy. Last but not least, I don't know if I remembered to mention this last week, but I was humbled and honored to be selected for Fred Minnick's Repeal Day Expo. So Repeal Day Expo is a virtual event which will be happening December 4th and December 5th, live from Fred Minnick's YouTube on December 5th, and live from the World Virtual Expo on December 4th. So if you look at the presenters down there below, this year's presenters include, you see some really familiar names there. 80HD Whiskey is also presenter. Bourbon Pursuit, the guys from Bourboner, Breaking Bourbon. You see Chuck Cowdery, Denai Jones, Fred Minnick, Hood Sommelier. It's Bourbon Night. You see myself listed there. Marianne Aves, Peggy No Stevens, Sippin' Corn, Susan Riegler, and just a bunch of people. If you guys want to get in on it, I'm going to be hosting a panel with a select whiskey brand. That'll be a fun conversation to have with them. I can't say who it is just yet, but that it will be up and coming. RepealDayExpo.com is where you could buy some tickets for the virtual expo. If you guys are interested, be happy to see you hanging out in the chat and joining us for the Repeal Day Expo. So cheers, and thanks again, Fred Minnick, for allowing me to be a part of it. I cannot wait for that one. 80HD's in it to win it. Mike, yeah, it is named after his sons Michael and Peter. It should be pronounced Michters. Yeah, I've heard that people should, but the way it's spelled, it's Michters apparently. Tim Cornet got his tickets. Awesome, should be fun. Did you see the upcoming Bunnahabhain 12 cask strength? Also the upcoming Lefroy Cargis finished in first fill X Maker's Mark cask. I want both. I saw the review about I saw the release about the Bunnahabhain 12 cask strength. I am all over that one. I cannot wait for that. And that Ohio should get that bottle, so I'm gonna be grabbing that one. I did not hear about the Lefroy finished in Maker's Mark cask. That's crazy. I have to look into that one. That's pretty cool. Are you bringing your train? I am not allowed to bring the train, apparently. And Fred said no train jokes. I promise. We'll see if that holds true. Oh, thank you so much, Whiskey Mountains. Honestly, guys, if you oh wait, E40, nope, yep. Yes, everyone, please, if you haven't subscribed to ADHD Whiskey or Whiskey Mountains, you're doing yourself a disservice to the Whiskey Tube Nation. So please do. Great channels, great content right now. Do they know how many Knob Creek single barrels I can get for $750? Bite me. It's very, very true. It's very true. Kenneth Rapper says Fred just doesn't want you to bring the grenades on the train. Yeah, that's probably true. We shall see. The Peanut Gal will bring the train jokes. Yes, they will, Donnie. Yes, they will. Nice to see you, Donnie. All right, so let's here we go. Here we go. Here we effing go. All right, so the stats on this bottle. Found 4 bottles of Eagle Rare, $3.75 for $20. Always search the not so good areas for bottles. Yes, that was one of my tips in a video I had a while back, for sure. I do want to mention real quick tonight, we're giving away 2 bottles from the folks at Sagamore Spirit. So Joshua Walton, you're the first one to be Whiskey Mountains or any of the mods. If you guys are available to keep track of some names, please do. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier for you guys. My bad. So Brian Treacy, we showed some pictures of the visit to Sagamore Spirit last week, and Brian was kind enough. He's just trying to get more of the people out there to try Sagamore and taste how good it really is. It's delicious stuff. I would not be doing this if I did not like the whiskey. Amazingly good rye whiskey. So we're giving away 2 bottles tonight. Sagamore Spirit Cask Strength is the first one we're going to be giving away, followed up by Sagamore Spirit Rye Cognac Finish, which is probably one of my favorite bottles that I've had from, along with the port finish. So any super chat tonight will get you in the running to win one of either of those bottles. And maybe I'll have something else to throw in there tonight too. So any super chats tonight, we'll have 3 giveaways. So any super chats tonight, thank you so much to the mods for helping out. So, all right. I scored. Oh shit, Saucy, saying I scored the high proof Jack Daniels at 147 proof. Yes, the Jack Daniels Coy Hill release is starting to get out there. So if you guys are looking for the next Jack Daniels release, go for it. Love me some Boone, but I'm worried for the price. The 12 cash strength Boone has been off the deep end lately with the prices. Their 11-year Manzanillo is $185 in New Jersey. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing prices go up exponentially across all types of whiskey. It's just the way the market is right now. People are willing to pay higher prices for whiskey. That's just what the market is dictating. So the only thing we have to blame is ourselves because we just keep buying the shit at higher prices. JG, awesome. Let's see. The blend, all the blends fine. The poor cock will taste piss poor. Thanks, Jason. No, I'll give it a fair shake. It's going to be all good, man. SG Flying says he's in. Awesome. I was eating something crunchy. Completely what the bottles to win are. Oh, so Whiskey Mountains. We're giving away 2 bottles of Sagamore Spirit, Cask Strength, and a Sagamore Spirit Cognac Finish rye whiskey as well. I'll pull actually the bottles that I have over there so you guys can take a closer look at them. I just want to make sure. And then I'll have a 3rd bottle I'm going to give away. Maybe one of my picks. We'll see how that goes. All right. Picked up a bottle of the Cagamore. On the way home tonight. Good stuff. Yeah, it is good stuff, Scott. Awesome. All right. So first time seeing you live. Keep the reviews and double bass going. Absolutely, Ben. Thanks for coming in, Ben Hernandez. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, man. People seem to be loving the double basses. I have a really good one this Friday. OGD 114, Old Granddad 114 versus Old Forester 1920. So got a lot of votes for that one. Bourbon Wrench is here. What's going on, man? Just got a bottle of Old Forester 1910. It's my least bottle currently. Do all toasted barrel bourbons have similar flavor? William, give that one a chance because I did not like the 1910 in the beginning either. Did not like it. Thought it was weird. It was flat. Let it open up. It turns into I wouldn't say a completely different whiskey, but airtime with that bottle does a world of difference. So just give that bottle some time because I did not like it at first, the first time I tried it. So Toshi Bake, cheers on 2021 Kentucky. Which barrel number is that? FedEx lost my 2021. What? But finally was able to get a hold of the bottle last night. Oh my God. That is crazy stressful, Toshi Bake. Tyler Saller, thanks so much. Hey, you think 1920 will smoke it? I don't know. We'll see. Oh boy. This has got some serious wax buildup. Okay. I might need to get a knife for that. I have never seen a Sagamore products in my area. Well, this is a good chance for you to maybe get one in your area. I had the opposite experience with 1910. Loved it up front, but ended up drink this. Oh, okay. So Kenneth had a reverse experience on it. All right. I'm going to need to cut this with something. Why don't I always have my knife on me? Let's see here. What can I cut this with? Pull hard. It comes off. Oh my God, this thing doesn't want to budge. Scored Weller. Oh, the Calvados we got to try when we were there. That thing was really, really good. Scored Weller, Special Reserve, E.H. Taylor, Bland's, Eagle Rare, and Memphis, all for MSRP. Awesome. Chew it off like a... Oh, Bourbon Wrench is slammer tonight. Okay, buddy. Sorry. Take it easy. Take it easy, Trev. All right, I think it's loosening up here. Come on. Problem is, I can't really get a grip on it. It's so freaking slippery. Oh, it's starting to break. It's coming. It's coming off. There it goes. Live TV, everybody. Live TV. Holy shit nuts. There it goes. Holy crap. Make it work to get in this bottle. Woo! There it is. All right. Let's get a fresh pop here. America! Woo! All right. So here are the stats on this one, guys. This is 14 years old. This, let's see, bottle 27-109, 66.35% ABV. We are looking at 132.7 proof. So this thing is this thing's a beast. As far as barrel, where's the barrel number on this thing? Does it tell you? Oh, it's on the back here. Sorry. Barrel 12, Rick 7, Warehouse I, floor number 3. Barrel date 12/6/2006. There you go. All right, this is like liquid gold here. Just a little bit. I'm going to have a full review of this on Monday next week. So I definitely wanted to open this up and give it a little bit of a chance to air out a little bit for a full review. Yeah, I know kind of reviewing unicorns is pointless, but at the same time, trying to, dude, I could smell this right now from the glass. Jesus. Going through like whiskeys of the year, we're getting towards the end of the year. So that like the top list, and man, there have been so many damn disappointments this year. I'm hoping this lives up to the hype, but I will say I did get to try this barrel when I was in Kentucky. So this was a kind of a educated purchase, I guess. I didn't want to go in blind and just get one to get one. I wanted to make sure that it was one that I liked. But that one was like all the way down the bottom already. So I want to make sure that this one, on a full bottle, see how it goes. My kids love when ADHD America, they even record it and use it for my ringtone. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty dark. So you guys see the color here of it. Yeah, this is some really dark stuff. It's got, there's the bottle for it. All right, so I think it's got a little bit of a nose here. Let's go in. Store one at 1,600. Jesus Lord, that's higher than it's going for in secondary now. Marshall Copeland. I got the a buddy of Todd Ritter, and my buddy Todd Ritter helped me out. He's in Kentucky, so somebody was selling one, and I came up, and yeah, price was a little high, but it's one of those purchases I've been waiting for like 3 years, so I figured why not and grab it. Oh my god. I mean, this thing hasn't even like fully opened up, and the flavors coming out of this glass already. Yeah, the states are getting ridiculous with the whiskey. And actually, we're going to go, before we get into Blendageddon, we're going to go into a quick story about what's happening in Idaho. I don't know if you guys saw that news story. All right, so this is just like all like rich, sweet oak. And I mean, this is just brown sugar all day long. I mean, it's just ridiculously rich brown, like dark, rich brown sugar. Like it's like the dark brown sugar that's like laced with like maple syrup. That's what I'm getting. Jeffrey Whack, my blend is better than this. Good thing you are having this first. Okay there, Jeff. Man, I'm getting root beer all day long in this. Like a root beer float, rich vanilla. I'm definitely getting some butterscotch in here, but like a burnt butterscotch, not a like a fresh new butterscotch. This is like a root beer float, and someone just took a scoop of butterscotch ice cream and dumped it in there with whipped cream, and then maybe topped it off with some maple syrup. Oh, how good does that sound right now? Can I order that from somewhere? I don't even know. Mojo 88 on OHLQ, Reddit guy said he left Wild Turkey Mattress Keep on one shelf because it was close to 200. Like, bro, quit counting pennies to your grave. Yeah, here in Ohio, Mattress Keep is closer to 200 rather than the 175. But it's been like that the last couple of years. So anyone in Ohio shouldn't have been surprised by that. How are you so fit with tasting notes like that, Whiskey Mountains? It's only because my latest workout regimen is I am actually drinking a lot less in between like videos and stuff, and I am burning a shit ton of calories, and I'm always hungry, which is kind of a bad thing, but it's all about more calories, less calories in, burn more calories. But yeah, but tasting notes like that, it's like just it's memories that I get, and it's true, Whiskey Mountains. Like when I'm done, this is the hardest part for me, like in my workout thing. After a night like tonight, after having whiskey, I'm like starving. I get like the whiskey munchies, and I want to go upstairs, hashtag whiskey munchies. I want to go upstairs and eat like every shitty cereal I have and try to make a root beer float with butterscotch ice cream in it. Luckily, I don't have, actually, I do have root beer. Fuck. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. Cheers, guys. Here's to the King of Kentucky. Here we go. Woo! I'm going to reserve my first sip because that came in like a very spicy meatball. 132 proof. Next sip here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. The finish is surprising. I expected the finish to be very like a drying oak, and it's not. It's all flavor. But this is the bourbon profile that, oh my God, just keeps going. This may be, I'll have to do a blind tasting, but so I think I've mentioned this other bourbon right here. Let me go to this one here. So I've always said this is my favorite bourbon in my whiskey room, which is the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. This is the release from 2015. 2015, 139.4 proof. This has the funky old oak that I love, the rich caramel, dark brown sugars, all of that with like that funky, like dusty funk that's like all over it. Butterscotch bomb, rich oak, chocolate, rich brown sugars, 139.4 proof on this beast. Out of everything that I have in my whiskey room, this might be my favorite bourbon. This, though, this is going to be a double base one day. These two head to head, because I don't know which one I would pick. This right now has more butterscotch in it than I'm getting, more sweet to go along with the oak and the balance. Holy crap. That is, yeah, that's definitely one of the best bourbons I've had, not only this year, but in a long time. Dear Lord. I had batch 12 in a bar, Pirate Barrel, top 3 bourbon ever. I totally get you, man. Yep, OG good stuff. Drink that funky bourbon, white boy. Whiskey Munchies is real. I smashed some chips and Rice Krispie treats. That's actually, oh man, Rice Krispie treats sounds good right now. So all up front, the oak, the caramel, the dark brown sugars all hit you up front. Mid palate is when you get that burst of just butterscotchy root beer thing going on, all overlaid with some oak, some underlying like spice, long finish. This is ridiculous. You're like basically drinking a rick house. It tastes like a rick house smells. It's delicious. And I feel like it's still probably pretty tight in here. I mean, this was the neck pour. I can only imagine how the flavors will evolve as it opens up. The one I had in Kentucky, the bottle was like down to here, and the flavors were even sweeter than this. So that's what I'm anticipating here as this bottle gets a little bit lower, as I share it, and as I just continue to enjoy it. But yeah, this as a double base is going to be ridiculous because it might actually crown my favorite bourbon in my whiskey room. So that'll happen at some point. All right. Damn it, y'all making me hungry. That's right. Did I miss the Peerless Double Oaked? We'll have to rewatch it. No, I didn't try the Peerless Double. I think I tried that on a couple weeks ago. I did the Peerless Double Oaked, I think. But man, it's finally here. I cannot wait to see how this bottle evolves. Mwah! King Kentucky is here. Love it. Oh my God. And now I get to try some blends. Good luck, blends. Let me put the sample here. All right. Water time. And let's see. What's your favorite scotch in the whiskey room? That's a good question, Dale. What's my favorite scotch in the... Oh, that's actually not even hands down. Ardbeg Dark Cove Committee Release. Ridiculous. I think that's it. I think that's my favorite one in my whiskey room. Although I have a couple of Scotch Malt Whiskey Society bottles that are incredible, including one that's a Bunnahabhain. It's actually this one right here. Oh no, that's not it. Trying to think which one. Might be this one here. No, it's in the back of the shelf. But there's a Bunnahabhain release that they did with like recharred oak casks, and it's like heavily charred, and you get that peat with the heavily char and the sherry influence. It's ridiculously good. It's very similar to like what Dark Cove is with the ultra dark sherry casks. But yeah, that one is that's probably my top two. Also, I have a Kavalan single cask. I mean, it's a Taiwanese whiskey, but it's a single malt. It's so rich in sherry. It's ridiculously good. And what else is up there? Oh yeah, and my Talisker 18. My Talisker 18 is one of my favorite scotches I have up there too. So those are probably my top few. Yep. Starter scotch for a bourbon sipper. I always go to the Glenfiddich 14. Glenfiddich 14 or the what's the other one that I get? Oh yeah, the Glenmorangie 14-year Quinta Reuben, which is a port finish. Because it's like 46% ABV. It's non-chill filtered. You get it for like $50. Both of those are really great starters, I think. Bunnahabhain 12, I think, works as well. There's a little bit of peat in that some people tend to pick up. It just really depends on your palate. But if you want a higher proof scotch that you want to try to get into, go for the Abelauer Abunad, which is a cast strength sherry bomb of a scotch. High proof, full flavor, really sweet. It's really, if you're a high proof bourbon drinker, it's a kind of nice way to ease into scotch. I mean, you're not really easing into it, but at least it'll give you something. Like if you're drinking Stag Junior, Laz Craig barrel proof, rare breed, and cast strength bourbons, nonstop, then the Abelauer Abunad will actually be one that you taste that doesn't come off like a little flat and a little bit low proof for you. So, start with Lafroig, man up. All right, let's get our first two glasses here, guys. Let's put up the banner tonight, and we're about to get this started. Blendageddon round 3, here it comes. Let's go with our first two blends. Let's see who's going to be in the run tonight. First two blends coming up. Oh, damn it. I don't have my laptop with all the blend information on it. Son of a bitch. All right. I'm going to have to run upstairs and get my laptop. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. And we're back. How are you today? All right. All right, let's get to the master list here and grab our, here we go, Blendageddon randoms. Yes, I am. I am using a Blanton's pouch to pick the blends out of. Yep. What's life without a little irony? All right, so first one's going to head-to-head tonight. Here we go. Number 7. Wise Guy Whiskey Guy with the Super Chat drum solo going against number 4, Bose Wine Guy with Rye and Reason. Here we go. Let me grab them. Here's the Super Chat drum solo. Actually, this one's already open. I'll do that one. That one was number 7. And then number 4 was Bose Wine Guys, Rye and Reason, which is right here. All right. Good luck to you guys if you're in the chat. Let's get this one poured. Oh, actually, let me this one's number 4. Okay, and this is number 7. Perfect. All right, guys, just a reminder, any super chat tonight will get you in the running to win one of 3 bottles, one being a Sagamore cast strength rye whiskey. Those are a nice age right now. I think they're right at like the 6-year mark. It's got some really nice age on it for a rye whiskey. And then you have the cognac finish rye whiskey as well. Boo Ryan says, thanks for the great picks. I can't stop going back to O Sherry. I'm telling you, people are sleeping on the O Sherry. There's still O Sherry available on sharedpour.com. People are sleeping on it. I don't know. Maybe it's the price. Maybe because they don't really know what Backbone is quite yet. But I'm telling you guys, if you want a ridiculously good sherry bourbon, just ask Jeffrey Wack. I think he's bought about 17 of them. Just saying. Jeffrey Wack, if you want to know how good the O Sherry pick is, You know what? That's what I'll give away tonight. I'll give away a bottle of O Sherry. So there you go. That'll be the third giveaway. The O Sherry, I'll show you guys what it is in a second. None of you have seen it. All right, Bose Wine. Bose Wine guys, Rye and Reason. All right, we're set. No one has seen this. This is the backbone pick. So this is a 6.5 year uncut, unfiltered NGP bourbon, 115.3 proof, finished in an Oloroso sherry cask. And there's it's called Old Sherry because I threw some Steve Perry on the back label there. So he's just chilling out in a warehouse. So the third bottle I'll give away tonight is an O Sherry. So 2 bottles of Sagamore. We have a Sagamore cask strength, Sagamore cognac finish, and an O Sherry. Any super chat tonight will get you in the running to win one of those. So good luck to the blenders. Let's mix these up a little bit. Don't worry, my Wade Board, the backbone O Sherry is good. O Sherry is a fantastic cigar. Yeah, that's another thing about O Sherry. It's an unbelievable cigar pairing whiskey too. So, hey, Big Vic, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? I'll take that Sagamore. So glad my blend is not following the King of Kentucky. It's all right. My palate's already pretty clean right now. So you guys will be fine. No worries. Oh, great. Big Vic going to win again. We'll see. Yeah, Big Vic's been lucky. All right. Mix them up one more time. All right, let's go to the first one, guys. Good luck to the blenders. And again, just like last time, we'll be saving the reveal for the end of tonight of who made it through and who got eliminated. So this one is very, very citrusy, which I really like on the nose. Man, cinnamon, spice, orange. Rebecca Page says, sorry to hear about your Yankees. There's always next year. What? That actually made me pretty happy when the Yankees lost. Sorry, Mom. I don't know if she's watching, but my mom's a huge Yankees fan. Man, orange. Again, I'm getting like an orange cream soda type thing going on. A lot of spice. I mean, there could be some heavy rye in there. Let's go to the other one. Ooh, this one's got some like maltiness to it, I think. A little bit more. This one's a little bit more on the root beer chocolate side, which is really good. Daniel M says, keep up the great content. Thank you so much, man. Will do. Darrell Stewart, if you're open to a 4th bottle, add another SAG cask strength rye to the giveaway. Yeah, let's do it, Darrell. You want to add another one? Darrell Stewart is one of the biggest givers. We're pairing up to do a pretty amazing fundraiser. I think a couple weeks. So Darrell Stewart, thanks. So we got 4 bottles tonight, 2 Sagamore cask strengths, 1 cognac finish, and 1 O Sherry. So good luck to the winners tonight. Whiskey Nose, Jason, check the cork on the King Kentucky bottle in the canister. May not be all the way in. May not be all the way in. How did you see that? No, that's as far as it goes, dude. There's that big gap from the wax, but the cork is right against the glass. But thanks for checking on me. Whiskey Nose, nobody subscribed to him. Go check out Whiskey Nose. Man, I'm digging the nose on this blend. This blend has a lot of rich, sweet flavors here. Okay, there are 2 less O Sherrys available now. Jeffrey White. Do you mean the 2 that were just bought, or do you mean the one I'm giving away tonight, or did you just buy another 2? Like, what happened, Jeff? Only 27 likes. Come on, guys. Mash the like button while you're hanging out, please. It definitely helps out the channel. Hit the like button, man. 114 is way better than Bottled and Bond. 114. Mass and Drum, that's what she said. Master Jumps Middleton has a new Dergalic coming out. Oh, I did read about that. I'm all over it as soon as it comes out. I'll keep you posted. Yeah. If that hits one of the sites where I can get whiskey, I'll definitely. The Middleton Dergalics are probably some of the most delicious Irish whiskeys, or just whiskeys in general that I've ever had. I think the Dergalic, if I had to pick a favorite Irish whiskey I had in this whiskey room, that Dergalic might be number one. It's pretty delicious. I think I have to give the nose to be here. Well, let's try this one. Oh, that's one of those bourbons that it's got a lot of where the nose does not match the palate. The palate comes off way sweeter and spicy, which I love. I like that it's got that really nice balance between sweet and spice. Big Vic says, "Oh, I'll take the cognac." Big Vic. Man, that's really nice. I'm also getting like a little bit of like a dusty funk on that one too. Wasn't impressed with the nose on that one, but the palate is friggin' delicious. All right, let's go to this one now. Oh, ooh. This has like a coffee flavor going on in it that I love. Damn. Yes, thanks. Got my cock, my King of Kentucky. Glad I whipped it out tonight. Oh man. If I win, I'll take the Steve Perry blend. I have to go to work soon. All right, Rebecca. Jeffrey Wag, 2 more O'Sherry to forget about for a while. Yes, I bought 5 of these, counting tonight. 1.5 drank thus far. There isn't going to be anything like those again. That's true. ADHD whiskey. How much for you to do a live fighting cock blend? You want me to blend fighting cock with King of Kentucky? Yeah, fuck no. Someone would have to send me a lot of money to do that. I don't even know if enough money would. Well, maybe like a tiny bit. It would be like a tenth of King of Kentucky and like mostly the fighting cock. Oh my god, ADHD whiskey with the ideas. Man, this is reminding me of something, and I can't put my finger on it. Damn, this smells like something so fucking familiar. I love the sweet spice, a little bit of funk on this one. It's got to be this. This one is delicious. This one is dark, but it's sweet. A little bit of coffee in the back end, oak, spice. This one was very close, though. So the first 2 were really, really close. Let's see what moved on here. All right. This one I'm holding on to. This one's going to get eliminated. Not going to know what it is just yet. All right. I wouldn't go by ADHD whiskey's taste. He eats Play-Doh. ADHD whiskey is he's got one of the best palates on whiskey too. Play-Doh or not, just saying. All right, next 2. Let's see who we got, guys. Oh, that has to be, yep, 12 versus 22. So 12 versus 22. That means we have Michelle Davilar. Michelle, is Michelle Davilar in the chat? Get her. Where's Michelle? Whiskey Mountains, go get Michelle Davilar in the chat right now. She's coming in Kinetic Sand, he said. Oh man. 12 is Michelle Davila with My Own Private Idaho. That's the name of her blend. Love that. And 22 is Rob Shields with his Benevolent Lurker blend. So those are the next two up. Let me mark those off. That means, let's see here, Benevolent Lurker blend. That means Eric Sawyer, the Wisco Disco, Rebecca Epps, and Todd Ritter will be having the fatal three-way at the end of this for the last round. So good luck to everybody. So we're gonna go with 12 is Michelle and 22 is Rob Shields. So here is My Own Private Idaho and the Rob Shields with the Benevolent Lurker blend, which is right here. So good luck to you both. Let's grab these. Okay. So this is 12 and this is 22. All right. She's probably getting ready for Women of Whiskey stream. Oh, there's a Women of Whiskey stream tonight? Okay, I got you. Well, if she's getting ready and she has some time, she needs to tune in right now because her blend is in the mix. My Own Private Idaho. Now, speaking of Idaho, this is what I wanted to bring up earlier. Man, Michelle Davilar's blend is dark. Damn. Just saying. Shit is dark. All right. Let's get these mixed up here. Is this the, yeah, so I'm keeping aside. All right. So I don't know if you guys saw, but bourbon chasers in Idaho they set a new set of rules. So Idaho is a controlled state, just like here in Ohio. And I don't know if you guys heard about this, but because of aggressive customers in Idaho, they're switching up their whole system of how they release allocated bourbons. So basically, kind of like here in Ohio, things are usually will be posted on a website sometimes. Ohio does usually hide the allocated items, but Idaho didn't for a while. So when Blanton's was coming in or anything that was highly coveted, people would know about it and people would wait online. And apparently people were going in stores and like literally getting really aggressive with store clerks telling them, I know you have that fucking bourbon. Go through that box. I want it. Get it. I'm not leaving until I get, I'm not leaving until I get this bottle. So this has caused we've seen it everywhere. This has caused a lot of lines in Idaho, people setting up chairs, camping out. People were just camping out here last week here in Ohio at 2:30 in the morning to get bottles of the Four Roses LE, Colonel Taylor Barrel Proof, and I think a couple others. But, 2:30 in the morning, all right. I get it, but Jesus Christ. Anyways, this has kind of brought Idaho to hide anything that's coming out and also dispersing their the bottles, any of the allocated bottles, amongst different types of stores all across the state. So it's not just going to the specialty stores. It's going to be going out everywhere so people have a shot at getting these bourbons and to also mitigate any of this aggressive customer behavior. So I think Idaho, a lot of the stores, so according to the article, a lot of the stores were very quick to catch on that a lot of these guys that were buying these bottles were hoarders and also secondary market flippers. So they kind of made a conscious effort to, try to curb that behavior. So I give a lot of applause to Idaho for doing that. Listen, you want to hoard your whiskey, you want to flip it, that's your business. But I think you cross the line when you start, treating store clerks like they're beneath you because you need to have your bottle of whiskey. It's just fucking whiskey. It's not life or death here, even though there's a lot of people that treat it that way. So what I would say to those customers is this is what happens when you act like an asshole. This is what happens when you think you deserve a whiskey just because you did some research online and you think because you flip it and you hoard it that you deserve that bottle. you know, fuck you and fuck your hoarding and your flipping, because now this is what's going to happen. We're going to see this across other states if this keeps going on. So I think it should happen. I think the market has gotten so volatile and so crazy that people are willing to do anything to get their specific bottles of whiskey. I'm all for people sharing information as far as like where bottles are. But when you start treating clerks like they're beneath you because all you want to get is a bottle of whiskey, that's where I draw the line. That's where the problem is. It's actually what drove me to make my Blanton's video, the overhyped, overpriced videos, when I saw a grown man throw a tantrum over a bottle of Blanton's to a store clerk that I personally knew that was a really, really good person, and he got treated like shit because this dude couldn't get his horsey. So if this continues to happen, then, you know, this will end up killing the market, killing the bourbon market. And that's not what we want. It's meant to be shared. It's meant to be open, shared with people. That's what bourbon and whiskey in general is about. It's not about the hoarding and the flipping and the treating your, you know, people that work in your own community like shit because you have to get your bourbon. So enough said. All right. Had to get one more O'Sherry as well. I would never wait in anything, anytime, anything, day or night. Hey, Isaiah Street is here. What's going on, man? What's going on, Master Drum of the show, but never catch it live. Watching live for the first time tonight from the hospitals. We had a baby boy. A baby boy! Congratulations, Isaiah Street. Everyone raise a glass to Isaiah and his baby boy. Cheers, Isaiah. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And congrats to you and the wife and your little baby boy. Just don't name him Blanton's, please. Jesus, at the end of the day, it's just whiskey, and treating people like crap is way over the line. I need to reevaluate their priorities. Exactly. That's basically what it is. Spot on, Jason. Thank you so much, Lance. You mean it's not about the crotch shot? Amazingly, it's not. Amazingly, it's not, Bozwan guy. Ohio's getting awful. All-night campers who place a chair in line and sleep in campers in the parking lot. Apparently, an empty chair counts as a point. Yeah, that's what really pisses me off. That's what really. Julie Like is in the house. Amen, Jason. Thank you so much, Julie. Everyone, go check out Like Time Whiskey. Julie and Dan do a great job. One of the most entertaining couples in whiskey. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate that. And Julie, I don't know if you heard me, but I think I might try to get that Boss Hog this year. It just sounds interesting. Do I want to spend $500 on it? No, but it sounds like an interesting finish. I'm going to see if I could try it before I buy it, but you might have turned me onto that one, Julielle. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's fucking one thing I heard. So let me just play this real quick before I forget. Here we go. So this week, as I mentioned, they had guys lining up at 2:30 in the morning in Ohio to get these allocated bottles. What is with the fucking chair thing? Guys, so this is what would happen. You would have, like, you would see somebody online, then an empty chair, someone online, an empty chair. That does not fucking count. Like, listen, I'm not all for waiting on lines and shit, you know, especially at 2:30 in the morning, because I fucking hate the morning. But if there's a chair in line at any line that I go to, I'm fucking kicking that fucking chair over. You're not there. It does not. Your chair is not a body. So I'm folding that shit up and I'm throwing it out. There's no fucking way. If there was two guys there and like four chairs behind them, I'm getting behind the two guys. I'm not paying attention to empty chairs. Get the hell out of here. I don't know who came up with that rule, but that rule is bullshit. And I'm just saying, if anyone sees chairs, you fucking toss that shit aside and you get behind the actual person that's there waiting in line. Yeah, it might be crazy to wait online at 2:30 in the morning for a bourbon, but they're there and they're doing it. A chair does not fucking count. Rant over. Let's get into these blends. Those chairs identify as people. Is that a new thing? Are chairs people too? Is that what's happening now? Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. F your chair. I'm fucking tossing it. Nope. No, 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 no. All right. Good luck to Michelle Davilar and to Rob Shields in the Benevolent Lurker blend. Here we go. But other than that, how was your day? It was good. Dude, what's with the Christmas commercials already? Anyone seen the Christmas shit yet? Can we let Thanksgiving happen first, please? I mean, let's let Thanksgiving happen. I love Christmas, but Thanksgiving is honestly my favorite holiday, I think. Just turkey and gravy and cranberry sauce, and I don't know where that came from, but I saw like my first couple of Christmas commercials today, and I'm like, what the fuck? Let it get to Thanksgiving first. Man, Big Vic. I hope are you driving the truck right now? You need to relax. Yeah, we're gonna Bobby Knight that shit. Just take the chair and fucking toss it. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually William Davilar's blend. Oh, so it's William's blend. Well, your name's on it, Michelle. So, well, I don't know if maybe your name is on the package, but I put your name as on there. But it's William's blend. Okay, I'll give it to William. Amen, brother. There you go, Greg Lewis. Oh, JG, I missed your super chat. Let me go back up. Sorry, I was ranting. Did you say a horsey bottle was up in the giveaway? Yeah, nope. Yeah, Jason's going WWE with chairs. Yeah, I'm gonna smash and drum. That's good. That's gonna be what happens. Yeah, what the hell's with the Christmas shit already? Like, can we have some turkey first? And then the all day Christmas stations are starting already. Like, Jesus, like give it a minute. All right, so I'm digging this nose here. This is just classic bourbon nose. There's nothing super standing out about this one quite yet. You know, your vanillas, your caramels. A little bit of cotton candy, bubblegum sweetness going on here. Not my chair, not my problem. Yeah, your chair is not a body. I'm sorry. Doesn't count. Does not fucking count. Oh, now this is funky right here. This is something different. I think there's some craft whiskey maybe going on in this one. I smell a little bit of youth going on. The two youths are in here, little two youths. How good is My Cousin Vinny? How good is that fucking movie? Come on. We already have Christmas decorations in the yards here. A portal. If someone set up a portable hammock, I'd give them credit for that, DC. I'm just saying. A portable hammock in a line would be pretty fucking brilliant. Still doesn't count as a person, but if I saw a portable hammock, that'd be pretty amazing. Yeah, Damien, I'm a Falcons fan. My parents, well, my mom, and you know, I never actually knew my dad growing up, but my mom was so into baseball, and my family, you know, was off the boat, Italy, so nobody was really into football growing up. So when I started playing football, my favorite player in the world was Deion Sanders, Neon Deion. I know I've mentioned this before. So I latched on to the Falcons, and the Falcons became my team because Deion, I love to watch Deion. When he was a cornerback going against Jerry Rice and all the other top receivers in the NFL, I love that. And then he was doing kick returns. They would throw him on offense. Deion could do it all. He was the man. And then he went to the fucking Cowboys and then ruined my life. So, but I'm a still Falcons fan, a struggling Falcons fan. Got you some 101 with a Bradshaw. Kenneth Rathburn. I'd lie on that hammock, and when they return, I'd say, I thought you put that out for people actually to rest on. I'm going to design a new game that somehow involves Feisty Jason and Drunk Sean for the best possible entertainment. I can't. I get fucking heated up. I get heated up. I can't. Just shit like that just irks me. Just like when like supposed rules just appear, like guys just like make up these rules as like, okay, this is what's going to start happening. I'm going to put a chair here, and this is my spot, and then like people are okay with that, and then it becomes, then it becomes gospel. Fuck that. No, I can't do that. Nope. So all right, let's try the first one here. This blend on the finish had a very surprising, like, fruit, like, big burst of, like, apple, cherry, just right on the back end there, like apple, cherry, apricot, all on the back end. Wasn't getting too much on the front of the palate there, but the back end was like a big burst there, and it's almost effervescent, like you're drinking like something carbonated, which is a kind of a nice like flavor to get, like an experience on the especially on the finish of a bourbon. The finish on this one reminds me of like a Four Roses LE, where it's got all this fruit, all this like complexity. The spice and the lingering finish on this thing is absolutely ridiculously good. Wow. That's impressive. I am digging that one a lot. Dion coaching at Jackson State, doing a great job with them kids and loves Jesus. Great man. Yeah, I'm all about Dion. For my next trick, I'll put a chair on a hammock, my horsey. Thunder Dan, yes. I love Dion when he got to the Cowboys. Yeah, Dion is one of those players that you love to hate when he's not on your team, and I could totally see that. But you know what? Honestly, I still loved him even when he was on San Francisco and also the Cowboys. He played for the Ravens for a very short bit as well. I'll never forget the game when he came back to the Georgia Dome after going to San Francisco. I think he ended the game with like a 70-something yard interception touchdown. And I was like, as much as I hated to see it, there was still a part of me that loved to see Dion just perform. So I'll always be a Dion guy. But yeah, I've stayed. I am not a bandwagon jumper. I stay tried and true to my teams. So no matter how bad the Mets or the Falcons may be, I hang with them, man, for better or for worse. But, you know, again, congrats to the Atlanta Braves, fucking fans, whatever. All right, let's try the second one. This one has a really interesting nose. This has like some funky oak, maybe a little bit of youthful stuff in it. And it's really good, but it is just getting killed by the finish and the complexity of that one. This will be kind of an easy choice, unfortunately. Yeah. Maybe it's not something young. Maybe there's something like dusty in it. I'm getting also like a dusty funk on that too. Actually, it's opening up. It's actually getting quite good now. Oh, shit. I'm not sure, though, if it's going to... Yeah, this one is just too good. I don't know. Whose is this one? Let's see. I don't remember whose number is what. Yep. That's moving on. This one's really good. I want to come back to this one. I don't know if there's like a Texas whiskey type thing going on in there, or if it's like sometimes it's hard to tell like a Texas whiskey or like a dusty whiskey, but it's giving me that type of vibe. But even though as much as I like it, it's still not as complex, and as the finish on that one is just absolutely ridiculously good. So this one gets eliminated. This one is staying in. And now we go down to our final three. Our final three is coming in. Well, let me move these here. These are the ones we used already. That is all right. Those are the ones we had. You know what? I'll keep these here so I don't lose. Just counting here. Did that one. And here's the Benevolent Lurker blend. All right. So now it's down to these three. It's time to mark them off. We have Eric Sawyer, the Wisco Disco, which is the name of his blend, going against Heaven and Hill from Todd Ritter, and then Rebecca Epps coming in with her blend as well. Now, if you guys don't remember, Rebecca Epps won Blendageddon IV with her blend. So Get these 3 glasses here. So let me just write the numbers here. Eric Sawyer is actually number 1. He was the number 1 blend in the list. Rebecca Epps is number 11. And Todd Ritter is number 19. All right. The Blanton's bag has been the Blanton's bag has been emptied. We are out of blends. Everybody has been accounted for. Real quick before I get into these 3 here, I want to say thanks to everybody who put in a blend this year. They've been really, really, really good this year, and I can't say enough for the quality of blends that you guys have been putting together. You know, obviously it's just my palate. My palate might not match a lot of people's, but yeah, maybe some of the blends were better than some others, but all the blends were really good this year. There wasn't one blend I've had that I was like, I would never drink that. They're all really good. And it'll be interesting to see the final 4, who's going to take it, especially with the special guest judges, which we'll announce in a couple weeks. So, all right, let's get these over here. Let's give these a pour. There's Eric Sawyer. Let's go. Good luck, fellow blenders. Oh, shit. 2 wheels down. What's up, Swami? Nice to see you, bud. It's been a while, man. My favorite sports card as a kid is the Topps card that has half of Dion in Atlanta Falcon helmet and pads and the other half in Braves gear. I have that card, DC. I have that card. Probably my favorite as well. And also I have a Bo Jackson card. I think they did one for him too, a Raiders and Royals card. I think they did, which I might have. I was a crazy baseball card collector growing up. I got into baseball, football, a little bit of both. But yeah, mainly baseball cards. All right, let's leave these 3 right here. So we're gonna, let's see, that was top 2. So we're gonna take, let's see, we're gonna take these, mix them around. So we already have, let's see, 1, 2, we have top 4. We already have 2 tonight that I picked. So I don't want to go too crazy tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick, I'll pick 2. One will get eliminated here. One will get eliminated here tonight. And then I'll pick the top 2 from the 4. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. And then we'll narrow it down from those top 6. So we're working our way down. All right. Let's see here. Triple threat match. Chair shots are legal on triple threat, no DQ. That's right. That's right. Chairs online get tossed. Get fucking tossed. All right. So first one here. Nice classic bourbon notes here. Nothing really jumping out of the glass here. Good spice, good citrus. A little bit of bubble gum. All right. Good nose there. Let's go to B. Ooh. B has a little bit more heat coming off of it. Let me make sure I mark those off here. Yeah, I marked them off. Okay. A little bit more heat on this glass. This one has a little bit more of the kind of the whatchamacallit, like the richer, so a little bit richer in caramel than A. I used to collect Star Trek cards. I mean, it's kind of like a thing though. Like if you collected stuff growing up, you know, it's like it doesn't like usually stop as you get older. I mean, let me know in the chat. Like, what are some guys besides whiskey? Besides whiskey, what are some things you guys collect? Like secret stashes you have of whether it be comic books, whether it be sneakers, toys, video games, whatever it may be, coins. What are some stuff that you guys collect besides whiskey? I mean, I feel like whiskey has gone by the wayside of the collector, you know, nowadays. That's right. Enter to win. One of 4 bottles every $5 gets you an entry 2 Sagamore cast strength ryes, a Sagamore cognac finished rye, and a Backbone O Sherry Mash and Journey pick. Any $5 super chat or more will get you in. Actually, any amount. It's not just $5. It's any amount, really. I collect debt, says Adam Hinson. Scott Tilden says X's. Ben says car parts. Guitars. Okay, guitars is a cool one. I also collect toy tractors. Magic cards. Magic cards. Okay. G.I. Joe dolls from the 60s. Dude, those are worth a lot if they're on card, aren't they? Joe Boyle shoes. Yeah, Joe, I'm actually with you on the sneakers. I don't really strictly stay with Jordans, but I love sneakers and different shoes, and so I collect. I have a good amount of sneakers that I buy. Vinyl's a really good one. I like the nose on B a little bit better over A. It's got a little more complexity to it. All right, let's go to this one. Oh, C is probably the best nose. It's very, very rich on the palate here. I'm sorry, on the nose. Yeah, records, Garbage Pail Kids. I used to have a whole stack of those. Oh, concert stubs. That's a good one. People save their concert stubs for sure. I collect Amazon boxes. Julia. Julia, I'm right. That's like my garage. I feel like every time I get rid of a box, like 3 more come. I can't. It's a vicious cycle. I can't get rid of them. I cannot get rid of my boxes. Coin, silver, and straps. Okay. Funko Pops. That's a popular one. A lot of people collect the Funko Pops. Dollar Rents. I collect vintage cookware. That's a different one. Okay. So you got like what? Like a pots and pans from like the 1920s? What are we talking about here? Dusty Dan in the house. What's up, Dusty? Everyone go give Dusty a follow. Give him a subscribe. I collect Kentucky bourbon. Okay. Rob Shields collects guns. No, definitely people that collect those. Start collecting Beanie Babies back in the day, then German nutcrackers and collectible ornaments, then lots of shoes, and now just collecting and drinking bourbon. Those German nutcrackers are a popular one. You see them talking about Christmas. You see those damn nutcrackers everywhere. You know, they got the crazy faces or the big fucking teeth. Fucking scary. Corks from Killed Bottles. Whiskey Mutant says anime. Oh, okay. All right. I like, I'm actually digging the nose on 3 the best. It actually goes in kind of reverse order. I like 3, 2, and then 1. Let's taste them. One has like this dusty funk to it that I am digging. Really nice. Ooh, got some pepper to it. Go another sip of that one. A little bit of chocolate. Oh, that's a nice blend. Very balanced. It's just a damn nice blend. There's nothing really sticking out to me on it, but just a good solid blend. All right, let's go to B. I collect sample giveaways. I collect Walmart bags. Yep. I can see that. A lot of people collect Walmart bags. Collect wine. I collect sample giveaways. Emily Chambers. She collects butter. Ooh, B is good. B actually has like the nice little funk to it as well, but it's not as prevalent as A. A has like that nice dusty funk to it, but there's more. B has a more spice going on to it, whereas A comes off a little bit flatter. I need a drink of water here before I go back into these. I know Adriana from Whiskey Mountain. She collects Knob Creeks. Karen B. Ford. I collect sheepdog stuff and silver dollars. As you see a picture of Karen B. Ford with her beautiful sheepdog. All right, one more sip of this one. I think there's something dusty in that one. There's something old in that. I'm calling it now. There's an old bourbon in that. Something dusty is in. It's a different dusty that I'm getting in A, but there's something dusty in that blend. All right, let's go to this one here. Oh my. Oh shit. This thing is like biting into a caramel apple while also like having some Cracker Jacks. Cracker Jacks. Yeah, I'm thinking about cereal already after this stream. Cracker Jacks, chocolate. There's a lot going on in this blend right here. My wife collects evidence to eventually divorce me. Yeah, no one collects horsey tops. What the hell? This is a delicious blend. This one is definitely making it through because this is probably hands down over these two. Man. Let's go to this one. There's something old in that. This one's really good. Let's go to this one here. Man. Both of these are actually really close in profile. That's the issue with these, and which is surprising because they both have like a little dusty funk to it. I think A more so, but B has more traditional bourbon flavors with some dustiness a little bit on it, where this is just coming through all dusty. I collect whiskey, but they seem to disappear. I used to collect Jurassic Park watches from Burger King. Does anybody remember growing up when they had the I want to say it was McDonald's. I think it was McDonald's. But they had like the Superman, the cups or the glass, the glasses, I think. It was like the Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. You could get all like the different glasses and cups. I think it was McDonald's. I used to collect those. I wanted every single one of those growing up. All right, I think between the two of these, I'm going to pick these top two right here. And this one will go. These two are definitely doing it for me. All right, so we're going to bring in the two winners from the last rounds. And we're going to go from here and see what we got. I'm gonna take a look at the numbers here and see who's in it to win it here. All right, let's mix it up. I collect craft beer glasses. McDonald's used to have the Batman Forever mug. I do remember those. Jason Busey, what's up, buddy? What's in your glass? Drinking a store pick Eagle Rare because I'm bougie like that. But we're just drinking some bougie blends. That's all. Pogs. All right. We're just going to go in this order. We'll see here. Yeah, Pogs. Burger King had Tweety Bird, Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, etc. glasses. Okay. Yeah, I remember, dude. DC. I remember the Pogs. Those things were crazy. People went crazy for that shit. With the what they call them? The slammers that you throw on the. I never understood how Pogs was played, but I remember Pogs. This is super good. I like that over A. Let's go to B here, or C, I should say. Oh, this is that one with that ridiculous finish. Holy crap. I have to put that one through because that one is really, really delicious. I don't think any of these three are going to actually take that out right now. Yeah, slammers. Slammers. 2-finger slams. I'm so old I collected Matchbox cards. So quick thing, Lance. My mom, when I was little, I don't know what kind of possessed her to do it, but she bought a bunch of Matchbox cars for me to have, I guess growing up. She kept all of them in these like elaborate Matchbox card cases. So I have like 4 cases of these Matchbox cars, like from I guess the 1970s and 80s, whenever she bought them. And they're all like pristine. I never played with them. They've never been used. I don't know how much they're worth at all, but I got like all these Matchbox cars. So, and I remember going back and checking them out. Some of them are really, really cool. Waiting on tonight's winners and the King of Kentucky. We tasted that one already, Taste and Sensibility, and it's as advertised. It's ridiculous. I'm looking forward to tasting it as it gets a little bit further down the bottle. I think the first couple sips were very alcohol forward, even though it was very good. There was a lot of alcohol in it. I feel like as that dissipates, because I had a taste of one that was down in the bottle, and it was just all like candy, rich, sweet oak. So. The blue ones that are like suitcases and have about 50 of them each. Yeah, like the ones that are actually shaped as a match, like a big Matchbox car. That's the one. I have 2 of those, a blue one and a red one. And then I have 2 of just regular, like the ones that you're talking about, the regular just square cases. Man. I'm definitely putting this one through. That one's ridiculous. That one's really, really good. Now it's between one of these 3 are going to be moving on to the next round. Let's see. Dude, the case is worth cash to start. Well, I mean, I'm not looking to sell them. I don't even know, like, I know the whiskey market. I know somewhat the sneaker market. I have no idea. Is there a Matchbox car market? I mean, does that exist? Really quick. Are we narrowing down further immediately after this? Yeah, right after this, we're going to narrow it down one more time before we get ready for Women of Whiskey, who's going on at 11 o'clock tonight. We'll also give away some bottles. So, actually, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I might narrow these down. Well, let's see here. I just got to pick another one here. Don't tell Fred Minnick about your Matchbox cars collecting. We all know what he's going to say. Yeah, and I'm just going to say, fuck your car. That one's delicious. I mean, all 3 of these are, man, that one just was like pure peanut butter. I just got pure peanut butter coming off that one. Yum. I think I'm eliminating that one. That one's good. Just not standing up to these 2. It's going to come down to these 2 here. Hot Wheels definitely command more. Is that if these Hot Wheels command more than Matchbox? Man, what does this remind? This is that glass that reminded me of something. I couldn't fucking think of it. It's something craft. It's a craft distillery profile that reminds me of that. That one's it's got the little dusty funk on it. Might have to go with this one. This one's really good. But I like that dustiness on this one. Yeah. This one has like an old school butterscotch thing going on. This one's good, but this one, I just keep going back to this one. All right. Yeah. I'm digging that one. All right. Putting this one ahead. These are my top two. Let's find out who made it. Well, first, we have to find out who got eliminated. So let's grab the glasses. Actually, wait. Hold on. I gotta. So these two, I want to make sure these are the right ones here. Yes and yes. Okay. So these are the two that are making it through the next round. I'm going to put those aside. These are the ones that got eliminated. And what we're going to do is we're going to find out who they are and what their blends were. So the first one eliminated was Bo's Wine Guy, Rye and Reason. This was obviously really cool blend, but I think you just went up against the hitter. But Bo's Wine Guy, Rye and Reason, I don't think I have your blend somewhere, but that was a really good one. Bo's Wine Guy, if you want to send your blend in or let people know in the chat what it was, let us know. Next one up that got eliminated. This one was close. This was the Benevolent Lurker blend from Rob Shields. Let's see what was in his blend. Jason Busey's addicted to white cheddar popcorn. So in this blend was Russell's 10-year 90 proof Larceny Barrel Proof B521, Chattanooga 111, Iron Root Harbinger. Man, was that the one that had the little bit of? That's the one. I could smell the iron root in there. It's amazing. And the Leopold, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yes. That's what was that thing that I was trying to think of. What reminded me of it. It was the 3-chamber rye. Son of a bitch, Rob Shields. That's what it was. Remember, I was smelling something like I couldn't pinpoint what it was. It's reminding me of something. It's the Leopold Brothers 3-chamber rye. That took over the blend, and I think that's what happened with it. Yeah, that's all I taste. It has the lavender. It's very floral. That's exactly what it is. Holy shit. I feel so much better that I was able to read what was in that blend because that was killing me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I know I've tasted that before. And that's what it was. The Leopold Brothers 3-chamber rye blend. That's actually a really good blend. I think the proof on it is what hurt it a little bit, and the fact that it got taken over by the Leopold Brothers, which is a really interesting rye, but when it like takes over your blend a little bit, that's what it was. Interesting blend. Rob Shields, man, killer blend. I gonna have to try to play with that 3-chamber rye and see how that could actually, mess with another blend and see like how it would work. That's really interesting. Okay, let's go to this one. Leopold tastes like beer wort. Oh, so here's Bo's Wine Guy's blend. Equal parts ECVP A120, Russell Reserve 6-year rye, Eagle Rare, and OGD 114. The rye part of that actually came through a lot. A lot of citrus in your blend. Bo's Wine Guy, definitely like that one. Lance Robbins is eating some. What? Dear Lord, you just eating those willy-nilly just because you want to? Okay. Good on you, man. Next one eliminated is Rebecca Epps. Rebecca Epps, she comes through with her blend. I know she emailed it to me. I have to look up what it is again. But Rebecca's blend, let's see here. I believe it's right down here. Oh, here's her blend. 50-50 blend of Four Roses single barrel store pick and Wild Turkey rare breed. All right, very simple blend. And I think that's kind of what played into like what I tasted, Rebecca. It was more like it was a very just good, solid blend of bourbon, but nothing was really sticking out on that one. But that's I got to try that blend myself with another Four Roses pick that I have. Very cool blend. OG, you went back to that OG, oh no, you went to the Rare Breed. Okay. Yeah, Rare Breed is damn good. All right, let's go to this one. Number 1, which is Eric Sawyer, the Wisco Disco. So close. Let's see what's in this blend. Yeah, Aaron C. Leopold, 3-chamber rye, $50 whiskey for $300. Yeah, Aaron C., I get that, but you have the cost to make that whiskey. It was a lot. So you got to expect a high price point on that. No matter, I realize, I understand, listen, it's a bottle and bond. It's at least 4 years old, but you have to realize what's in that bottle. They built a working 3-chamber rye, which hasn't been made since, around Prohibition time and before Prohibition. And then on top of that, they're using a Bruzy rye, which is a very expensive grain. There's a lot of cost into making that whiskey, which is why you see it at a high price. Like it or not, that's what it is, unfortunately. The Wisco Disco comes in with Bardstown Discovery 4. Hell of a start. Four Roses, single barrel proof, 10-year, 2 months old OESF. Old Forester President's Choice. Damn, talk about hitters. Elijah Craig barrel proof and George Dickel 15-year. He basically picked a lot of my favorite things and threw them in a glass. Yeah, yours was close, dude. Yours was really good. You know what? You could taste the Dickel in that. A little bit. And last but not least, the last one that we have here, Wise Guy Whiskey Guy with the Super Chat drum solo. Did I talk about his already? Nope, it's right here. From Big Stu, a.k.a. Wise Guy Whiskey Guy, coming in with his blend. Let's see what was in his. $25% of Old Carter Bourbon Batch 5. What? You had Batch 5 in there? What? Oh, yeah. I could actually... I think that was the one that actually had maybe the coffee smell to it. Old Carter 13-year bourbon. Mayor Pingree 10-year Black Label bourbon. 25% of Luca Mariano bourbon. I don't know what that is. Holy shit. That's a... Yeah, yours is right on the cusp, man. I think you have, again, so this is the beauty of blends. You could throw in any amazing bourbon you may have, but the blend, affects one another. So you're not sure how that's gonna go. Which means the top 2 tonight goes to Todd Ritter with Heaven and Hill, and I have Michelle Davila, but William Davila with My Own Private Idaho. Those 2 blends are going to the final breakdown here, but holy shit. Congratulations to Todd Ritter and to William Davila for coming through with some incredible blends. Man, that Super Chat drum solo one was so close. I might just throw that in the mix just to see what happens. Wow. Oh, snap. Yeah, good job, you two. Distilled by Wilderness Trail. Okay, good stuff. And they're super nice to their Idaho store clerks. No, that's right. Yeah, they're super. These, I'm sure Michelle and William are very nice to their Idaho store clerks, and unlike the people that were such dicks that they had to change the damn laws. So, all right, so let's get these out of here. All right, so we are moving on. Todd and William. Congratulations, guys. So that means Jeffrey Wack, Austin Bucket, Adam Hinson, Darrell Stewart, William Davila, and Todd Ritter Those are your top 6 that are going to be going to the finals. The finals to crown Blendageddon. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it as these 6. And I am going to dole out samples to our other 2 judges to see who's going to end up winning. I think 6 will be fun to do instead of 4. So I'm going to leave it at these top 6. So these top 6 will be going to our 2 guest judges. For those of you tuning in tonight, our 2 guest judges for Blendageddon IV. Judge number 1, ADHD Whiskey. That's right. ADHD Whiskey is going to help judge Blendageddon IV. He's going to help pick a winner. Judge number 2, the one, the only, Mr. Fred Minnick. That's right. Fred Minnick, ADHD Whiskey, myself will be picking the next Blendageddon IV champion. Coming up in a couple weeks. So a few weeks. We're gonna get a date. We're gonna drop a date for it. But these top 6 blends will go to each of them. And we will judge. We'll do a collective live stream. All of us will be on together. I'm going to put them in a blind for all of us. And we're going to pick the top. We're going to go all in, baby. And this is what's happening. Yeah. ADHD Whiskey, Fred Minnick as guest judges of Blendageddon. Yeah. ADHD actually was going to do a blend, but he, unfortunately, I don't know if you guys knew, he got COVID right in the time when blends were being submitted, so he really couldn't do one. But yeah. Fred, Jason, ADHD Whiskey, drinking your blend. Congrats to the finalists. All of these blends, again, Jeffrey Wack, Austin Bucket, Michelle Davalar, Adam Hinson, Todd Ritter, and Darrell freaking Stewart. You guys are going to be judged by ADHD Whiskey, the world's top whiskey taster, and Mr. Fred Minnick himself and myself in a blind tasting to judge what is going to be and who is going to be crowned as the Blendageddon IV champion for 2021. Life-changing prizes, baby. Congratulations to all of you. Look at it. You actually got ADHD to judge. Awesome. That's right. He's in it. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna ADHD's right here. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be, that live stream is gonna be fucking epic. So I hope everyone's excited for that one. In the meantime, what we're gonna do, let's give away some bottles. We have 4 giveaways tonight. I'm gonna write them down here. If I don't have enough of anyone's samples here, I will. Darrell Stewart, I know, needs to send me more. Todd Ritter, you might be okay. Jeffrey Wack, you're good. You have enough. Yeah. So I'll if there's any more whiskey that I need of the blend from you guys, I will let you know. But right now, I think we're okay. Darrell Stewart was the only one. He only sent me 1 sample bottle, so he's gonna have to send me some more of it. But yeah, I think we are all good to go. Let's see. The Master Drum, I can't wait to see that. Guest judges for next year's World Whiskey Blend. Maybe. The problem is I don't get many World Whiskey Blends. So, but maybe we can figure that out next year. Whiskey Mounds, we have 58 super chats. All right, 58. Here we go. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give away the 2 Sagamore cast strengths first. Then we'll give away the Sagamore Cognac. And then we'll give away the Oh Sherry. Oh Sherry, I'm in love. All right. So let's see. We have 58. 58, you say. Let me pick a number here. I'm going to go with Dion's number. We're talking about Dion tonight. Whiskey Mountains, 21. Give me number 21 for the Sagamore cast strength. Who do we got at number 21? Actually, while you guys are getting ready, while we're giving away these bottles, if anyone has not dropped the link yet, please drop the link to Women of Whiskies, which is happening right after this stream. Michelle Davalar and Jen Ardolino from who's the wife of Cheech Ardolino from Whiskey Encore. If you haven't checked those channels out, please do. I sent Todd Ritter. That's why. Yeah, I think you're okay, Todd. So you should be okay. Are you serious, Jeffrey Whack? Jeffrey Whack. Jeffrey Whack, let me know in the chat. Do you have Sagamore Cast Strength or do you have the Sagamore Cognac? Just because if you have a Sagamore Cast Strength, I can maybe send you the Cognac instead. So Jeffrey Whack, let me know in the chat what you have. Let's see. What do we got here? Good night, Emily Chambers. Thanks for tuning in. Just waiting on Jeffrey Whack to see what he's got. Yep, Women and Whiskies live right after the Mash and Drum at 11. Oh, I don't have a Cognac. Love Cognac. Okay, so Jeffrey Whack, I'll give you the Cognac. So I'll go to Jeffrey Whack. All right. Next number. Actually, Jeffrey Whack, why don't you pick the next number, please, if you could. 1 through 58, and you can't use 21 because that was already used. So Jeffrey Whack, pick a number between 1 and 58 for the Sagamore Cast Strength, 1 of 2. Yeah, if he won the O'Sherry, forget it. He's not getting that shit. All right, Jeffrey Whack, what do you want for as far as 1 to 58? What's your next one? Yeah, King Bowser. Jeffrey Whack was King Bowser for Halloween. He actually made the costume. It was fucking brilliant. Jeffrey Whack's going into 45. Whiskey Mountains, who is number 45? This is for a Sagamore Cast Strength. Jeffrey Whack, I have your contact info. That's going to be coming directly from Sagamore Spirit from Brian Treacy. So I'll get him your address and he'll send it to you. Next one goes to, oh shit, Tosha Bake. Tosha Bake comes in with the Sagamore Cast Strength. Congratulations, Tosha Bake. Tosha Bake, email me at themashanddrum@gmail.com and we'll get your contact information and we'll get it to also Brian Treacy over at Sagamore so he can send you your bottle. Congratulations, that is awesome. Hey, time for Dram is here. What's going on? Bourbon for Bacon is here. Congrats, King. Would have been, yeah, totally. I'm gonna pick the next number. I'm gonna go to, so we did 21, we did 45. I'm gonna go a lower number. I'm gonna go with Lucky 13. We just passed Halloween. Let's go with Lucky 13. Whiskey Mountains, who is number 13? Who do we got? This is also for a Sagamore Cast Strength. Number 13. Baby, that's my Cognac, bro. Shit. All right, who do we got here? Austin Bucket, are you serious? Austin B? Was that Austin Bucket? Oh, man, Austin Bucket. Austin, yeah, congratulations. Austin Bucket is also in the finals for Blendageddon. Austin Bucket, congrats, man. Shoot me an email at themashanddrum@gmail.com. I'll get you connected with Darrell Stewart so he can send you your Sagamore Cast Strength. And again, thanks to Darrell for offering that up. Really appreciate it. Adam Dorman is, yeah, Austin B. Yeah, really. He wins all the time. Adam Dorman, I'm calling it now. Austin B and Todd Ritter, final 2. We'll see what happens. All right, last one. Who's going to win the O'Sherry? O'Sherry's the last bottle up. Austin Bucket, pick a number between 1 and 58. 21 is taken, 45 is taken, and 13 is taken. So Austin Bucket, why don't you pick the last number to win the O'Sherry bottle tonight? Who do we got? Austin Bucket is picking 33. 33. Who do we got, 33? Who do we got? Audriana working hard. Everyone give Audriana all the love in the world. She's awesome at helping us out with that. Helping out with all these. She's just like a raffle. She owns that shit. She's amazing. Who do we got? Whiskey Mountains, Audriana. Who's 33? Sherry G. SG flying high. Yes. Unless, SG, do you already have an Sherry? Do you have an Sherry? Sherry G, do you have one? Real quick, while we're waiting for Sherry G, just to let you guys know, I will not be live Wednesday night. So if there's any other channels that are out there that want to go live Wednesday in my time slot next week, feel free to. I'm going to be in Las Vegas on a work trip, so I'll be there for work. Not a bad work trip, going to Vegas for a little bit, but I will be there next week, so I won't be able to go live from Vegas, unfortunately. But we'll be live the following week. And I'll start. Well, I'll work with ADHD Whiskey and Fred Minnick in the meantime and see what date we could set to get these blends to them, so we could schedule the winning live stream for a Blendageddon IV. So, let's see, Sherry G. I don't see Sherry G there. All right, Sherry G. We'll if you watch afterwards, email me at themashanddrum@gmail.com. and we will get you your Sherry I'm in Love bottle. Let's see here. I need Coy Hill. Some of them 140. Yeah, the Coy Hill is a bottle that I definitely want. We'll see if it ever comes out or comes here to Ohio. Hopefully it does. Congrats to all the winners tonight. Congrats to everybody that made these unbelievable blends. These were pretty delicious. Congrats to Tosha Bake, Awesome Bucket, Jeffrey Wack, SG, Flying High for winning the bottles. Again, email me at themashanddrum@gmail.com to claim your prizes. Thanks to all of you for supporting the channel and for watching tonight. Glad everyone got to hang out tonight. Again, I will be in Vegas next week, so no live stream. So if any other channels are out there that want to take the time slot of 9 p.m. leading up to Women of Whiskies, please do. And as I always say, it's not about the whiskey, it's the people you share with. Cheers. Thanks to all. Go over to Women of Whiskies right now. Go hang out over there, and I'll see you in the chat. So cheers, and I'll see you next time right here on the Mash and Drum. Take care, everybody.